The city breeze at night. PM, the city flips a switch. Every surface glows a different pitch. Pink and blue and green and violet white. Soul is an aquarium at night. I roll out slow from the parking floor. The ramp descends and then the city's door opens wide and all the neon floods my visor like a stained glass of the gods. The first turn is eulogy roll, narrow tight. Construction walls covered in fairy light. My exhaust bounces off the concrete maze. I echo only nighttime riders' praise. Wet roads from the evening showers touch. Every puddle holds a neon crutch of color that the daytime doesn't own, and that the city borrows a different tone. I lean into a corner past the bar where someone's singing to a cheap guitar. Their voice leaks out like smoke into the lane and mixes with my engine in the rain. A taxi cuts me off, I barely flinch. The city's tight, you learn to give an inch and take a mile when the gap appears. A dance I've practiced now for years. Traffic lights reflecting in my chrome. A dozen tiny versions of the road. Each mirror tells a slightly different lie about the color of the nighttime sky. The neon doesn't judge the way the sun does. It just bathes you in whatever color comes. And tonight, the color landing on my skin is a violet kind of medicine. Neon lanes sliding through the glow. Neon lane, only night riders know the way the city opens after dark, like a flower blooming in the park of concrete and of wire. Neon lane, the colors on my face. Neon lane, every street's a different place. When the sun goes down, the city finds its voice, and riding through it is the only choice that makes me feel this fire. I cross the bridge where lovers hang their locks. The river underneath is full of clocks, ticking apartment lights on either side. A million little lives, a million rides, gang under 81 south to north. Every neighborhood a different fourth dimension of the same electric dream. So at night is lighter than it seems. I stop at a red light, rise her up. The street food vendor fills a paper cup with something warm. I drink it at the light. Tteokbokki sauce burning just right. The light turns green, I'm gone before the steam escapes my mouth into the neon stream. Another corner, another lane, another lane, another piece of beautiful urban pain. Some people see the city as a cage, a concrete chapter on a tired page. But from the seat of a motorcycle's back, the city is a jewel and the night is black. Velvet all in every single stone I ride, because the city feels like home. Only when the neon says my name, and every late night corner looks the same, but different, always different every time. Neon lanes sliding through the glow. Neon lane, only night riders know the way the city opens after dark, like a flower blooming in the park of concrete and of wire. Neon lane. clock strikes 12. The expressway empties after 12. Everyone goes home to be themselves, but I stay on the asphalt, engine low, heading north with nowhere left to go. The lane markers flash beneath my wheel, a heartbeat rhythm, something I can feel. More than hear, more than see, a pulse between the highway and me. 3 lanes wide and I'm the only one moving through the space where day is done. The dashboard shows 110, a comfortable speed for midnight men who ride not to arrive but to exist. Between the darkness and the morning mist, the temperature's dropped a few degrees. A spring night asking me to please slow down and notice what the dark provides. An overpass creates a moment's cave, a shadow I pass through, an asphalt way that lifts me up and sets me down again on the other side of now and then. The city's glow behind me fades to soft, a tangerine haze aloft, like a memory of noise and light that has no power over the night. I pass a rest stop, fluorescent and alone, a truck driver on his phone. We are the midnight workers of the road, each carrying our invisible load. A sign says 200 clicks to Ganning, the mountain pass between us dark and stunning. I won't make it there tonight, but knowing it's ahead feels right. At midnight every highway is the same, a river made of tar without a name, that flows in 2 directions all at once and carries every single person's wants. Midnight meridian, the world divides into the ones who sleep and those who ride, into the ones who dream inside their beds and those who dream with engines in their heads. Midnight meridian, I cross the line between the yesterday and what is mine tomorrow, waiting somewhere in the dark. A highway is a question mark. Midnight meridian. A toll gate opens and I pass right through. The sensor beeps a mechanical thank you for being here when no one else would be. A rider keeping the highway company. The mountains are just shapes against the stars, black on black are nature's prison bars that hold the valley in a gentle grip. And the road is just a narrow strip of human stubbornness against the land. We carved this path with a determined hand, and now I ride it at the quietest hour, when the mountain shows its softest power. Fog begins to form along the low patches where the cold and warm air flow together like an argument in white. I slow down and pierce the gentle night. This is the hour when I think the most about the things that matter, not the ghost of deadlines and of emails and of stress, but the real things, the ones I must confess. I love the way the night forgives my speed and gives me all the empty space I need to be a person made of moving parts. Midnight engine with a daytime heart. Midnight meridian, the world divides into the ones who sleep and those who ride, into the ones who dream inside their beds and those who dream with engines in their heads. Midnight meridian, I cross the line between the yesterday and what is mine tomorrow. frequency. There's a part of the city no one goes at night, where the factories sleep without a light, and the streets are wide and cracked and still. I ride through here to get my fill of silence, the industrial kind, where the noise of living is left behind, and every sound my engine makes bounces back and echoes, doubles, triples, breaks into pieces of a larger sound that fills the empty buildings all around. I am a frequency the night can hear, a signal only darkness holds dear. My headlight sweeps the loading docks, where morning comes with trucks and clocks. But now at 2 a.m. it's mine alone, a concrete kingdom, an asphalt throne. Steam is rising from a grate below, white on black, a midnight puppet show. My shadow splits in four beneath the lamps, industrial cathedrals, midnight camps. A cat darts out and freezes in my beam, green eyes glowing like a fevered dream. We stare at each other, predator and friend, then she vanishes around the bend. The smell of metal, oil, and the rain that fell an hour ago and left its stain on every surface, every rust, every wall. The night collects and curates all of this into a gallery of dark, where every dripping pipe becomes a hark back to something primal, something old, the kind of night our ancestors were told would eat them if they wandered too far out. But here I am, without a doubt, riding deeper where the street lights end, where the GPS becomes a useless friend, where the only navigation is the gut, and every sense is open, nothing shut. Phantom frequency, I hear the night. Phantom frequency, beyond the light, a signal only riders ever find in the spaces left behind. Phantom frequency, between the walls. Phantom frequency, the echo calls. My engine and the silence start to blend into a sound that never seems to end. Phantom frequency. I find a dead-end street beside the port, the water black and oily, last resort of every river meeting every drain, the least romantic and the most humane view of a city that pretends it's clean. Here's where the machinery convenes to do the work the daylight doesn't see, the ugly honest beauty next to me. I kill the engine and I sit and hear the harbor breathing slow and near, ship swam somewhere in the fog outside, the loneliest and most beautiful guide. My bike ticks as the metal starts to cool, a percussion played by every fool who rides to the edge of where the city stops and stares into the water until something drops into place inside their restless mind, a thought they've been carrying left behind by the day, and it's demand to smile. The night says, sit with it a while. The phantom frequency is not a sound, it's the silence underneath the ground of everything we built to block it out. The still small voice we're always running from, that catches up at 2 a.m. alone. Phantom frequency, I hear the night. Phantom frequency, beyond the light, a signal only riders ever find in the spaces left behind. Phantom frequency, between the walls. Phantom frequency, the echo calls. My engine and after hours. The last subway just pulled away from the station, left the city in a quieter vibration. Stragglers walking home with tired feet, and me still rolling down the street. The convenience stores are beacons in the dark, every block a warm fluorescent spark. A salaryman is sleeping on a bench, the night collects what daytime couldn't clench. I ride past Jongno at a walking pace, the old district shows its evening face. Paper lanterns from a temple gate still glowing even though the hour's late. At jazz bars, doors open just a crack, music leaking out like honey black. Coffee kinda sweet, the saxophone is playing something that feels like home. I park the bike and lean against the wall, listen to the music, that is all. The street is empty, just the sound of me and a vending machine's electricity. A couple stumbles out of a chicken place, laughing with the hot sauce on their face. They see my bike and ask me for a ride. I smile and shake my head, not tonight. This hour belongs to a different mood, something slow and solitary, almost food for the part of me that's always been most alive. Between midnight and 3 a.m. the city strips its makeup after one, shows a face beneath the neon sun. A little tired, a little worn, a little true, and I prefer this version, don't you? After hours, so the realist version. After hours, so the gentle immersion in the city, underneath the city skin, where the quiet hours finally begin. After hours, so my engine's lullaby, mixing with the saxophone nearby. Every alley is a different song, and I've been listening all night long. After hours, so I ride through Bukchon, where the Hanok sleep. Traditional rooftops in the moonlight keep their secrets from the modern towers above. Two kinds of soul, two kinds of love. The narrow road is barely wide enough for my handlebars. The going tough but beautiful, the way that tight things are when you're close enough to see each scar in the wooden doors and the old stone base. Every crack a century's embrace. I ride so slow I'm almost standing still, the history beneath me like a hill, holding up the present on its back. 1,000 years of foundation, not a crack. Somewhere in Napa a busker starts playing for an audience of parked up carts, and one motorcycle rider passing through who nods along to what the fingers do. The song is one I've heard before, I think, or maybe every after hours song's the same. A melody that lives between the drink and the dawn, between the fortune and the fame, that nobody out here is chasing now. After hours, so the realist version. After hours, so a gentle immersion in the city, underneath the city skin, where the quiet hours finally begin. After hours, so my engine's lullaby, mixing with the saxophone nearby. Every alley is a different song, and I've been listening all night long. After hours, so the sky's getting lighter in the east. The after hours slowly being leased back to the morning and the rushing crowd. But for now the city's soft, not loud. After hours, so my favorite version of you. The headlight just for a second or two, and the sky cracked open like it wanted me to see what it's been hiding from the city's glow. A billion tiny fires burning soft and slow. The Milky Way is pouring down like milk across a tablecloth of midnight silk. I've never felt so small and never cared. The universe is showing me it's shared. This road is straight for 30 clicks at least. No curves, no exits, just the east and west of nothing but the flatland dark, where every star becomes a question mark. I turn the headlight on and ride the line between the earth and everything divine. The straightaway ahead is just a thread connecting where I am to where I'm led. The rice paddies on either side are black mirrors for the sky that don't reflect it back but hold it underneath the water's face. A second universe in a smaller place. A shooting star cuts through the atmosphere, gone before I'm even sure it's here. I make a wish because it costs me nothing, and riding under stars makes everything feel possible, including silly things. No trucks, no souls, no sound except my engine turning round and round in the wind that carries something old, a cosmic kind of springtime cold that reminds me I'm a speck of dust on a spinning rock held up by trust and gravity and nothing else. That's sure the most terrifying and beautiful cure for every small and petty thing I feared. The stars have made it all completely cleared that none of it will matter in the end. But the ride tonight, my friend. Starlight straight away, infinite and clear. Starlight straight away, nothing left to fear. The universe is watching from above, and I am small, and that is quite enough. So feeding a baby, maybe reading a book, maybe staring at the same stars that I took as my ceiling for this evening ride. Two insomniacs on either side of a rice paddy, sharing sleeplessness, finding comfort in the starlight's dress. The straightaway begins to gently curve, a sign that civilization's on the verge of reappearing with its orange glow. But for now, not yet, I take it slow. And in this moment I am not a name, not a job, not an after I've died. Look up, starlight straight away. Starlight straight away. Starlight straight away. Look up. I killed the headlight just for a second or two, and the sky cracked open like it wanted me to see what it's been hiding from the city's glow. A billion tiny fires burning soft and slow. The Milky Way is pouring down like milk across the tablecloth of midnight silk. I've never felt so small and never cared. The universe is showing me its share. This road is straight for 30 clicks at least. No curves, no exits, just the east. Can't see a thing. It came from nowhere like it always does. The mountain breathing filled the road with fuzz. 1 second I could see the curve ahead. Next second nothing, just a wall of dread. White on white, my headlight drowns in the cotton belly of the cloud that's down. From the summit to the road itself, every landmark pulled from every shelf. I grip the bars a little tighter now. The fog is telling me to slow down. How it wraps around my arms and chest, cold and damp and uninvited guest. The guardrails are my only friends tonight. Reflective dots of orange and the white. I follow them like breadcrumbs through the tail of a rider who refused to fail or stop or park or wait it out, because there's something in the fog and doubt that I've been chasing since I learned to ride the edge of comfort where the brave reside. Drip, 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 the moisture on my visor. Every minute makes me none the wiser about what's ahead. 5 feet from now, the mountain keeping its eternal vow to test the ones who dare to climb at night. When spring fog steals the world in all its light, I'm riding on pure faith and memory of a road I've ridden previously, in daylight and the clear and safer times. But there's a beauty in the blindness too. When you can't see the world can't see you. When you become a ghost inside the cloud, invisible and silent, not so loud as the person that the daytime knows. Fog and guardrails, that's all I've got. Fog and guardrails, ready or not. The mountain doesn't care if I'm afraid, it just keeps breathing. Fog is what it made. Fog and guardrails, trust the reflective dots. Fog and guardrails, connecting all the plots of this story I am writing through, where the only thing I see is dew and the faintest orange light ahead. A car appears from nothing, headlights headlights first. Two yellow eyes inside the cloud that bursts past me on the other side. A horn, a reminder that I'm not the only one born stupid enough to ride this road tonight. We share a second of reflected light, and then they're gone, absorbed back in the fog, erasing every discipline of distance and of time and common sense. The guardrail clicks along, my one defense against the cliff I know is somewhere near, but cannot see and refuse to fear. Because the fog will end, it always does. The mountain only keeps it up because it wants to know who's real, who'll stay the course, who trusts the road like trusting a horse to find the way when the rider can't. Then, like a curtain being drawn aside, the fog thins out and there's the other side. Moonlight on the valley stretched below, 10,000 lights in a gentle row. The air clears and I can finally see the road, the rail, the mountain and the tree. My visor's wet but my eyes are wide. I just rode through the fog and I survived. Fogging guardrails, that's all I've got. Fogging guardrails, ready or not. The mountain doesn't care if I'm afraid, it just keeps breathing. Fog is what it made. Fogging guardrails, trust the reflective dots. Fogging guardrails, connecting all the plots of this story I am riding through. I made it through, I made it through. Still sitting on the summit like a crown. I look up at it and I don't look down. Fogging guardrails, that's enough. Silver night, silver night. The moon tonight is close enough to touch a white coin in the sky that weighs too much for the darkness to hold up alone. So it leans on every chrome and stone. My motorcycle turns to mercury, every curve reflecting what I see. A liquid silver animal at rest, parked beside the road, the very best mirror that the moon has ever known. I rode out here without a destination, just the moonlight as my navigation. South of the city where the farms begin, where the night is darker, letting moonlight in. The road is silver painted by the glow, every line and crack and dip below. My tires is illuminated white. I've never seen a road this bright at night. Cherry blossoms that were pink at noon are now completely silver in the moon, like someone dipped each petal in the light and hung them back for my delight. They fall across my path like gentle snow, each one catching the lunar flow. I ride through curtains of them slow and still, a silver shower coming down the hill. A stream beside the road is liquid glass. every creature listening tonight that the moon has made the world alright. Two kinds of silver meet on this road tonight, the chromite bells and the ancient light. One is machine and one is sky. Together they're the reason why I ride at hours when the world's asleep. Chrome and moonlight, that's my world tonight. Chrome and moonlight, everything is right. Two kinds of silver dancing side by side, the moon above, the machine I ride. Chrome and moonlight, nothing left to hide. Chrome and moonlight, painting me in white. Chrome and moonlight, fading out of sight. Into the glow where everything is clean, the most beautiful night I've ever seen. Chrome and moonlight, silver in between. I stop beside a rice paddy, perfectly still. The water holds the moon against its will, or maybe willingly, I'll never know. The way the earth and sky put on this show. I take my helmet off and feel the cool, the spring night air, a merciful tool for untangling the knots inside my chest. The moon says lay it down, just rest. A frog begins to sing and then another, a midnight chorus, sister and brother adding bass notes to the moonlight song. And I just stand there feeling like I belong to something bigger than my daily life, bigger than the worry and the strife. For a moment underneath this light, I am exactly where I should be tonight. If someone saw me from a satellite, a tiny figure in the silver night, standing next to chrome beside a field, they'd wonder what such stillness revealed. The answer is both everything and none. A rider and a moon, a motorcycle and a song that plays in the frequency of light, reflected off of everything inside. Chrome and moonlight, that's my world tonight. Chrome and moonlight, everything is right. Two kinds of silver dancing side by side, the moon above, the machine I ride. Chrome and moonlight, nothing left to hide. Chrome and moonlight, painting me in white. Chrome and moonlight, fading out of sight. Into the glow where everything is clean, the most beautiful night I've ever seen. Chrome and moonlight, silver in between. I ride back slow, the moon behind my back, my shadow stretching long and black. But even in the dark I carry silver inside my eyes, inside my liver, inside the memory of tonight, when everything was chrome and moonlight. Silver night.
Three a.m. 3 a.m. 3 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. The ceiling had opinions I don't wanna keep about the things I should have done by now, the life I should be living somehow. So I dressed in the dark and took the stairs past the sleeping neighbors and their quiet prayers. The parking lot was empty and the air was cool enough to make me almost care about the fact that I'm alone out here. A 30-something riding through the fear that maybe this is it, that maybe this is all there is, a solitary bliss that other people call a lonely life. But from the seat of this machine, the knife of loneliness is not as sharp or deep compared to lying still and losing sleep. I ride to the river because it's always there. The hand doesn't ask me what I wear or what I do or how much I make. It just keeps flowing for its own sake. I park beside the path where joggers run at normal hours underneath the sun. But now it's just the river and the lights of apartments stacked like satellite towers beaming signals into space. Each window is a little glowing face of someone else's life, someone else's room, someone else's flower, someone else's bloom. And I sit here on my motorcycle seat, the engine off the river at my feet. I wonder if the people in those lights are also wide awake on spring nights, staring out at someone just like me. The water doesn't offer me advice, it doesn't tell me to be strong or nice. It just keeps moving east toward the sea, indifferent, beautiful and free. And maybe that's the lesson after all. 3 a.m. at the Han, I lay it down. Every heavy thing I carry through the town, the water takes it, doesn't ask me why, just carries it beneath the April sky. 3 a.m. at the Han, my honest hour, when the armor falls and so does the power. I pretend to have in daylight scenes. Here I'm just a person in between the who I am and who I wanna be. A barge moves slowly underneath the bridge, its red light blinking at the river's ridge. Someone's working on their boat tonight, another insomniac in a different light. A cat appears and sits beside my wheel, not asking to be touched, just here to feel the same night air, the same spring dark. Two quiet creatures at the river's park. My phone says 3:22, no messages and that's okay. It's true that at this hour the world has no demands, and I can finally open up my hands and let the grip relax on everything. The handlebar, the worry, the imagining of all the ways tomorrow could go wrong. 3 a.m. is where I've been all along. I think the river knows me better now than most people, and I wonder how a body of water and a body of steel became the only things that make me feel like it's okay to not be okay, like it's fine to ride instead of stay in the bed where the thoughts eat me alive. The motorcycle in the river let me survive in spring. Spring is the kind of stuff the seasons, because it doesn't ask for reasons to bloom, it just blooms anyway. Even in the dark, even at this time of day. 3 a.m. at the Han, I lay it down. Every heavy thing I carry through the town, the water takes it, doesn't ask me why, just carries it beneath the April sky. 3 a.m. at the Han, my honest hour, when the armor falls and so does the power. I pretend to have it got it all together, riding home in the spring night weather. 3 a.m. at the hand, 3 a.m. I'm gonna be alright.
City's heart is pumping, bass from every basement. It's A1 is thumping. I'm riding from the quiet side of town, and suddenly the volume doubles down. People spilling out of every door, dressed in things I've never seen before. The energy is thick enough to chew. Spring has turned the weekend into something new. My engine rumbles underneath the beat of 7 different songs on one small street. House and hip-hop, R&B and soul, all colliding in a beautiful patrol of sound that wraps around my helmet tight. It's A1 is electric tonight. Bouncing odds as I ride slowly past, his arms are crossed, his shadow's vast. A girl takes a selfie with my bike, her friends are laughing, doing what they like. Street food vendor flipping something sweet, hot tea out dripping honey on the street. The smoke is mixing with the perfume cloud of 100 people talking way too loud. I love this chaos from behind my visor, the city's fever, I'm the midnight miser, taking it all and we're standing back, riding through the light and through the black. A DJ set is leaking from the 2nd floor, the bass line shaking every single door. And window on the block, the spring air warm, but day one is the center of the storm.
And I could park and walk inside the crowd, become another body singing loud. But there's something about watching from the right, being in the energy but just outside,
That makes the night feel even more alive.
electric it's A1, the voltage is on. Electric it's A1, we're riding till dawn. Every street is circuit, every club a spark, lighting up the spring soul after dark. Electric it's A1,
I feel it in my bones, the bass line and the engine and the tones of a city that refuses to sleep tight. Not tonight, not tonight, not tonight. Electric it's A1. I turn the corner to the quieter block where the vintage shops and vinyl jocks are closing up, but still playing the last track of jazz. Rick is spinning needle on the black, and the old woman is selling flowers on the step. Roses wrapped in newspaper, well kept. Even at midnight, someone's buying love, or the closest thing they're thinking of. I don't pass the mosque and up the hill where the view opens up, and I sit still. The city's purple me bright and wide. A circuit board is glowing with its pride. So the night from up here looks like code, a program running on a golden road of electricity and human heat. And on the cursor moving through the street.
take me through the neon, take me through the sound, take me through the streets where life is found.
In the space between the bass drops and the dawn, the motorcycle is a moving song. Every rubber verse, every take one. The night is young and full of moonlight. Riding through the neon sky. Take one. Electric, take one. One more block, one more song, one more ride.
Almost home. The sky is doing that thing it does when night gives up without a fuss. A purple line, a hint of rose, the kind of light that only early knows. I've been out since the sun went down, 12 hours circling in and out of town. The tank is low, my back is sore, my wrists are humming from the vibrations core. But I'm smiling underneath this helmet still. The spring night gave me everything it will. 100 miles of dark and light and sound. The night of being lost and being found. The last mile home is always like a song that you don't wanna end but can't prolong. The melody is fading, not from choice, but because the morning has a louder voice. I recognize my neighborhood awake, the early joggers and the bread they bake at the bakery that opens before 5. The smell of everything that's still alive. My building comes into view, familiar plain, the same one I was desperate to leave again 6 hours ago when the walls felt tight. Now it looks like shelter from the light that's grown stronger every passing minute. The dawn is coming and I'm almost in it, but first the parking lot, the final turn, the engine's note descending, slow to learn that the ride is over, not forever, just for now. I pull in and I park and I allow the engine one last idle, one last breath, a small mechanical negotiation with death of the night and birth of something new. And I sit here for a moment, helmet on, between the ride that's over and the dawn that hasn't started. In the in-between, the quietest place I've ever been. Not moving, not arriving, not quite home, not quite the road, not quite alone. Just existing in the space that lives between what the night takes and what the morning gives. The last mile home is always bittersweet, where the rumble softens underneath my feet. I don't want this ride to ever end, but every road must curve and bend. The last mile home, my oldest friend, the one who says it's okay to descend from the high of riding through the night, back to ordinary morning light. The last mile home. I take my helmet off and hear the birds. They're saying something that's beyond my words. A spring dawn chorus unaware of me, a concert that's completely free. My hair is flat and my face is marked with the lines the helmet's padding parked against my skin for half the night. I probably look a beautiful fright. The apartment key feels heavy in my hand, a small metal anchor to the land of rent and dishes and tomorrow's list. But right now I resist. I lean against my bike and look at the sky and watch the colors change from low to high, orange, pink, and finally blue. The night is gone and so is who I was 12 hours ago, the restless one. Now I'm quiet as the rising sun. Jacket
door tonight and find the pedal stuck inside the right pocket. Souvenirs from the temple road, from the river and the mountains cold. I'll smell the leather and the gasoline, and the spring not living in between the fibers and the zippers' metal teeth. A whole adventure worn beneath. Tomorrow I'll be normal, I'll be fine. I'll sit at my desk and walk the line, but somewhere in the corner of my eye I'll see the road and feel the sky, and know that when the evening comes again, the motorcycle will be waiting then in the parking lot, dusty and chrome, ready to take me far from home and bring me back, always bring me back. The last mile home is always bittersweet, where the rumble softens underneath my feet. I don't want this ride to ever end, but every road must curve and bend. The last mile home, my oldest friend, the one who says it's okay to descend from the high of riding through the night, back to ordinary morning light. The last mile home. I walk inside and close the door. The engine's ticking from the parking floor. One last sound before the silence wins, and tomorrow's ride begins. The last mile home, but never the last ride.